want to say international relations and econ because I feel like they have like all these hobbies, and I feel like that serves them well in like kind of like a jack of all trades kind of way. I don't know.
I stand by my assessment.
Okay, I trust your assessment.
Comp sci or math? What do you think?
Yes.
Hey Aggies! I'm Molly.
And I'm Ashlynn.
And today we'll be guessing the majors of our fellow Aggies based on their outfits.
Davis is home to 120 undergrad majors, but today we'll be narrowing it down to 7. If you're watching, put your guesses in the comments below. Are you ready?
Let's go!
All right, let's bring the contestants in.
I wanted to be a mermaid and an actress.
I wanted to be a YouTuber.
I wanted to invent virtual reality like in Sword Art Online.
I wanted to be a singer or a costume designer.
I wanted to be a literal constellation, like in the sky, or like Michael Jackson, or just like someone who travels and learns a bunch of languages.
I wanted to be either a veterinarian or an art teacher.
I always hated getting this question, but maybe like the president or something.
All right, so we got 7 options here.
Computer science,
Computational cognitive science,
psychology,
design,
math,
biological sciences,
and international relations and economics.
Hi, so what's your name?
My name's Kiko.
My name's Hui.
Hi, I'm Miles.
I'm Dorothy.
I'm Janavi.
Kezia.
My name is Inbar.
Nice to meet you. All right.
Can you tell me about your tattoo?
Oh yeah. This is a one-piece tattoo. It's just a random scene from the show, but it's Luffy and Ace as kids.
What's your go-to drink if you like go get coffee or like
That's a good question.
with friends?
I always go to Molly Jasmine, and I get a white peach oolong at 120% sweetness.
120. Okay, she has appreciation
That
for.
is a fun fact. I don't know. I love that. I feel like everyone's like, oh, I get like 40%. No. Keep it real.
She likes it sweet. What is your comfort like TV show or movie?
Comfort TV show? I don't know. I don't think I've watched shows since the beginning of the quarter. So
real. Did you dress up for Halloween?
I did.
What were you?
I was a deer, and then I was a mermaid.
Okay, cute. I like it. Whimsy. Again.
Going back to that.
Going back to the whimsy.
Let's see.
Do you want to give your design away right now?
I want to hold off on it.
Okay. What are we thinking then?
I'm thinking computational cog side because I feel like that kind of
Okay.
goes down the UI UX design route, and I feel like people in that field also have appreciation for like the arts.
I can see that. I can see cogsci for sure.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna be that.
Okay.
Ta-da! All right. We'll bring up the next contestant. Hui, nice to meet you. All right.
Did you dress up for Halloween? This is my new favorite question.
I did. I dressed up as Jack Skellington.
Ooh, fun. Okay, Nightmare Before Christmas. We got some more. That's like more. I guess it's pretty classic. I was gonna say it's like claymation and like appreciation for arts, but like that's also just like a Halloween movie. So I don't know. Who do you think is gonna be your Spotify Wrapped top artist?
Probably Olivia Rodrigo.
Ooh.
Did you see her on tour?
No, sadly.
I wish I could have.
I wish I could have also. I
Yes.
lost to Ticketmaster War.
Yeah, it's tragic.
Let's see. What was your favorite class when you were in high school?
I was gonna ask that too.
Probably science.
Okay.
So potentially STEM. I mean, we got all STEM almost on here.
Yeah, I think we almost
Okay.
have all.
I got biological sciences. What else are your
I
STEM
have
options?
comp sci and math.
Okay.
What's your zodiac sign?
Libra.
I don't know a lot about Libra.
Air signs, they very go with the flow.
Okay.
I feel like Libra, air, biology, study of like the earth and nature. I'm gonna give you bio-sci.
You just mean that because you said science.
Yes. Okay. Hui, you are a biological scientist. All right, bring on the third contestant. Miles, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Are you part of any clubs on campus?
Yeah, I'm actually one of the officers in the UC Davis marching band.
Oh my goodness, what instrument do you play?
I play the trombone. Wah wah.
Any other clubs besides marching band?
No, not really. Marching band
lot of
takes
your
up all of my free time.
Marching band's a lot of time commitment. Based on the majors we have here, a lot of them are STEM based.
What was your, did you do extracurriculars in high school?
Yeah, I did.
Marching band?
I did marching band. I was in the music club. I was in the robotics club and and also the chess club.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lots of hobbies.
Lots of hobbies. Lots of like intellectual hobbies.
Yes.
You know, like
yes.
brain power hobbies.
Let's see.
Typically, I'm getting like STEM vibes, but like not like life sciences STEM
Yes.
vibes. You know.
We'll give that one away, I think.
I know, but like still. So I think we're on the right track
Yes.
here.
How long is your typical lecture time?
About an hour.
You get the 50-minute lectures? Oh, that's
Okay.
so nice. I'm so jealous.
Okay, design is usually a 3-hour studio, so I'm gonna hold off on that.
I'm thinking math or comp sci, because of all the intellectual, the chess and the
True.
robotics.
And then also Marching Band's a big time commitment, and I usually, if you have a high commitment major along with that, then that's basically all of your time.
yeah, you're not doing extra.
Okay, we're so good at this. Okay,
Would just be so wrong.
let's see. But also, I want to say international relations and econ because I feel like they have like all these hobbies, and I feel like that serves them well in like kind of like a jack of all trades kind of way. I don't know.
I stand by my assessment.
Okay, I trust your assessment.
Comp sci or math? What do you think?
Yes.
Robotics? Is that computer science?
Girl, I'm a liberal arts major.
I don't know. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay,
Take comp sci.
you are comp sci, Miles. Congrats.
Congratulations. I don't know. It's vibes. You know, it's
But
vibes.
those are the shoes of a comp sci major. I cannot explain it.
Someone said the sweatshirt was really comp sci, but I don't get it. So I don't know.
Because I feel like comp sci majors spend a lot of time like in front of their laptop, you know, doing their coding,
Are
and
you
I feel like,
stereotyping, Ashlynn?
huh?
Are you stereotyping?
No, I was gonna say they're just for comfort.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Dorothy.
Nice to meet you guys.
I like the fit, the whole like mesh like bolero top going on, as well as the maxi skirt. What was your COVID like quarantine aesthetic?
Such a good question.
That's such a hard question because I didn't dress up at all during COVID. Like I was just in hoodies and sweats because I didn't leave my house. But I really liked, oh, this is so embarrassing because like I was looking at like TikTok and like the e-girls and I was like, oh, they look so cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Fair.
Because I feel like I'm asking because I feel like your COVID like quarantine aesthetic that you were attracted to also like plays a huge role into like
Who you are as a person.
yeah, and I feel like hopefully it tells you a lot about your major. Let's see.
If you were a day of the week, which day would you be? Like not which one's your favorite, like which one are you personally? Do you embody?
I feel like I'm Thursday, but I can't really tell you why. It's just like based on vibe.
Exactly. See,
Yeah.
she gets it. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, she's
Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday is helpful to me.
Yeah, it's like Friday Junior basically.
Yeah, Thursday is helpful.
I'm gonna give her psychology. I'm getting
Yeah?
psych vibes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thursday
Okay.
and psychology makes sense to me for some reason.
Sure. Nice to meet you, Johnny. I love the fit. Are these
So
pants
cute.
or is it a maxi skirt?
They're palazzo pants.
Oh my god.
I love that. They have
such a
the
vibe.
impression of the skirt. That's like
And this
boom, they're pants.
Yeah, exactly.
Lovely.
It's like, are you wearing a skirt? No, it's pants.
Exactly. Okay, Johnny, what is your favorite hobby in your pastime?
That's really tough right now. I would like to say productively, it's music and dance. Otherwise, it's like bed rotting and like sleeping type of
Also
hobby.
necessary. What kind of dance do you do?
Indian classical dance.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that, are you in like a school organization?
No, I've just been like dancing since I was like 10 years old.
Okay.
Awesome.
Cute.
Two different
Nice.
types of Indian classical dance.
Artistic. Creative
Yes.
outlet.
Nurtures her hobbies.
Nurtures her hobbies.
Yes, very important.
Important. What's your favorite holiday?
Oh my gosh. Wait, what counts as a holiday?
Whatever you want to be a
heart
holiday.
desires.
Whatever your heart desires is a holiday.
I would say for like a homey vibe, I really like, I guess like Diwali because I'm Indian Hindu.
Okay.
But that's a good question. Maybe like Halloween was kind of fun, but that might only be my favorite starting this year because I had fun this year.
What did you
dress up as?
Yeah,
Oh.
thanks. Our good question.
I dressed up as a really cute maid.
Nice.
Yeah.
What is the typical like time it takes for you to like do your homework like on a weekly basis?
Oh wait, that's really difficult because sometimes I'm like locked in and sometimes I'm not. So I would say it could go anywhere from like 30 minutes to like 6 hours plus.
Okay, what is your gut thinking?
My gut says this,
Okay,
but
we'll go
like
with that.
I can't tell you why. I don't have reason.
We'll go with your gut.
Okay.
You are IR and econ. Congrats.
Guys, if I'm gonna be proven my gut is gonna be like so wrong. I'm never gonna be able to trust my intuition again.
My gut's just constantly like bloated, so I can't tell you anything either.
Next, come on up.
Yeah, nice to meet
I have to
you.
say, I'm obsessed with your earrings. They're
Yes, they're so cute.
pretty.
Are you like usually like into the whole like butterfly like aesthetic?
Somewhat, yeah. I like butterflies.
I want to reiterate Ashlynn's earlier COVID like aesthetic question. What was your fixation?
Also the e-girl aesthetic.
Interesting. I feel like that's not what you're giving now.
I had the bunny hat back then too.
So, but you did like a 180. I feel like it's giving more like
cottagecore,
like ephemeral. You know,
like
you got the little
woods,
nature,
kind of like vibe with the bandana and like the jeans and everything.
Cutesy, yes.
Let's see, what made you pivot from that like e-girl like aesthetic you're interested to like the aesthetic you have on now?
Low-key, I don't have an aesthetic right now. Like,
are you
like this? Okay, this is one way, but like some days I still dress in that type of way.
What made you pick this specifically for today?
To throw us off.
That's a secret.
Oh,
okay, we'll find out. Typically, how big are your lecture sizes?
Big.
What year are you?
I'm a third year.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Because usually as a freshman or a sophomore, you have a big lecture like class because like it's a entry level class.
But now if the lecture's still big,
I feel like usually designs are studios, and those are usually like from what I've heard, they're hard to get into. So I feel like those are usually like.
I have
30
no idea
people.
what a math lecture looks like. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Big?
feel like big. I still stand by math just because of the big lecture sizes, though.
All right.
Okay. You're a math. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Final contestant, Bar. Nice to meet you. First of all, I love the necklace in the top.
I also love the sparkles.
It's a little like matching moment. Yes. Well, last option's design, but we'll still like run other questions.
Not that we're saying you couldn't be design. We just don't know yet.
Yes. Process of elimination. This is the last one left.
Yeah.
Going back to our first contestant, what is your like go-to drink when you're out with friends? Like, let's say you're meeting up at like a cafe.
If I was getting boba, I would get like a taro milk tea with pearls, 50% sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Different.
less ice, and then like coffee. My go-to order is like cold brew with oat milk.
Oh, okay.
Do you have two options?
Do you have a favorite downtown study spot, meetup spot, cafe?
Yeah, Mishka's. I would say Mishka's.
Mishka's is a solid answer.
Mishka's is very
it's also
like
a
artsy
specific vibe.
Yes.
Very artsy.
Very cozy, very artsy. It's giving. She's like academia. Temple is like that, like New York, like baddie who's like on a go. You grab the coffee, you're out.
I love sitting at Temple.
You're giving that vibe. I can see it. Can you give us a rundown of where you got your top
Mishka's
from?
is gonna give design. I'm just
That's
saying.
true.
Sorry, go ahead.
My top is from my mom. She's like.
I was hoping you would say that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I love the vintage.
From Salzburg, Austria. I
Was in Europe this summer and got like. Yeah.
What were you doing in Europe?
I was doing study abroad and I was doing solo travel for a month.
I kind of stand by it.
I can stand it. I think Davis does have a design program in Europe. I don't know which country. I see it. Okay, you're gonna be design. Congratulations.
Switching you two.
Okay.
We're keeping you
Yes.
for sure. We're keeping you for sure.
Okay.
I feel I'm like you're cut. No.
Okay. She was Molly Jasmine.
Did we say switch those two also?
Mayhaps. Okay, let's do that for now.
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. See, President gives IR.
But she didn't say president. She said president.
She said, yeah, I know.
Oh.
Okay. How do you feel about this lineup? Ooh.
Okay, sure.
Okay, we're with this.
Raise your hand if they guessed your major correctly. Okay, turn around.
Oh. Oh no.
You know what? That was 1 out of 7 people. What's the percentage?
I don't know. I'm not a math major.
Return your signs to the correct person and get your major.
All right, coming up, Imbar. Hi.
Hello, Madam President.
Hi guys. So I came into Davis as an international relations major, and then last year I declared double major in econ. You guys were actually pretty close because I've taken a lot of design classes. Like I've done all the intro series of design, and like it does 77, which is like a pretty bad like fashion design class. I even had like class with Kiko before, which is why I knew like Kiko is like the design major here.
Yes.
And yeah, and my study abroad in Europe was also in design. So yeah, you guys weren't far off.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys had.
We were
classes.
on with that.
But yeah, I'm studying international relations and economics. So my personal style, I would say like definitely shaped by like my mom and my grandma. Like a lot of my jewelry, a lot of my clothes come from them because they were style icons. And yeah, I love to thrift.
Our next contestant. Hello.
Hello, Molly, I'm a biological sciences major. I wanted to be a vet as a kid too, so like I want to go into animal science and like
Okay.
that too.
Cute.
For personal style, I don't really know. I feel like a lot of things. I think maybe like downtown girl, like grunge, and then sometimes like very Kapoor, I guess.
Next contestant.
The only
Hello.
one we got right.
Yes.
Woo.
It's really weird. What made me give computational concepts?
I don't know. was just like a vibe that I was getting.
Yeah,
'Cause-
very like intellectual.
Ooh,
You know?
yes, big brain.
I'm a computational cognitive science major and I'm a CS minor, which is terrible and terrifying. But it's like I want to do like AI stuff and art with AI stuff.
That's awesome.
And I guess my personal style, I kind of like flip-flop between like really feminine. I love to incorporate like a lot of like Indian jewelry and like these are also from India and stuff like that.
Hello.
Hello.
We had you right, and then we switched.
We talked ourselves out of it.
We talked ourselves out of it.
Yes.
No, but,
we,
like-
we gaslit ourselves.
We
out of
totally
this.
did.
You guys aren't completely wrong though, because I'm a biology emphasis for
Oh.
psych, so I'm trying to go into like health profession.
Oh my god, look at you. We've
know,
been
yeah.
hitting like half.
Yeah. So not completely wrong. So yeah, I'm a psych major. Like, yeah, I'm trying to like go to physician assistant school. So
Look at you go.
yeah. And then my personal style, it's like kind of changes every day. I just like find pieces that I like and then I buy them and then I'm like, oh, that's my style now.
Up next. All right. Hi.
Hi, I am a math major, but you guys were once again like really close. I am a computer science minor. And
Okay.
I thought we should add minors in this game. Minors and emphasis.
I would give myself props for that.
Yeah, like half a point.
Yeah, half a point.
Yeah, maybe not on the Aggie
We're
Studios
getting half a
scoreboard.
point for like everyone. So
Yeah, it's like
far.
partial credit.
Honestly, we're getting so much partial credit. We might as well get like.
But do we pass the test?
after the curve, you'll be fine.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
My personal style is very much function over form. I love cargo shorts.
A lot of
They're so
pockets.
helpful.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Carry a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Calculators and stuff you need for math.
Actually, it's really sad that once you get into the higher
No
level math
calculators
classes,
allowed.
yeah, there really just aren't many numbers anymore.
Hello.
Hello.
What did we give you? Bio?
What did you give me?
I think we gave you bio initially.
Yeah.
Bio, and then
I don't know.
swapped
We
to
swapped you with psych.
psychology.
So that was wrong.
Tell us about your major.
Originally I was CSE, but I'm a slacker, and I'm like, let's drop the E.
Okay, and how does your style translate into your major? How do you think they kind of go into correlation?
I just wore this because it seemed like a nice day, and I wanted to wear something bright.
Yeah, I love the colors.
Usually my clothing's kind of like like one color-ish for each piece.
Hi, so you're the design major that I completely missed from the start.
Yeah, you guys were so close.
She
You were
was
gonna
holding
give it
on
to
to
me.
that design for dear life. She didn't want to give it away
She's
first.
like, should I give it away now? I was like, yes. No, if you guys did ask me some of the questions you asked other people, it would have really given it away.
We were getting warmed up. We were getting warmed up.
You were the guinea pig, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I was
we
scared. So this whole outfit is actually from my friend. She gave me her old clothes. But this
love
is
that.
this is a scarf, and then this is a tank top.
Creative.
So
Girl.
cool. Oh my gosh.
I like safety pinned all the knife pleats into it, and then pinned it around.
Talent.
Creativity.
Literally.
Design.
We should have asked some more questions about her outfit.
Fashion emphasis.
Well, that was so much fun guessing everyone's majors based on their outfits. Well, comment below. Were you right? Were you wrong?
What's your major?
Well, before we go, we'd like to thank you for watching. I'm Ashlynn.
I'm Molly.
And stay tuned for all things Aggie.